It's time for Steve and Rick's POTcast. Hey, fuckers. Good evening, Rick.
How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I did my 16th and 17th treatment for neuropathy on my lovely drive to Reston, Virginia. And the roads are just getting worse and worse all the time.
Yeah.
It's turned in from an hour and 20 to about an hour and 50, 2-hour drive now. And it's just, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. But as far as improvement, I'm still waiting. I'm a little disappointed at this point after that many treatments and still not really feeling any relief. So fingers crossed for the last 3. And if it doesn't work, I tried.
There's still hope.
No, you have it.
You said
I
there's
don't.
a tiny bit of...
You don't drive that fucking drive. Everyone. Well, you did.
I did it once.
He took me once just to give me a break from it. That's a shit drive.
But, if you don't continue the treatments, we can go shooting on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
It's cold weather now.
I know. I miss that. We haven't done it for a long time.
I was thinking about that the other day. Plenty of ammo and ready to go shoot some targets.
Yes.
Did you do anything interesting over the weekend?
Well, I watched football, and then I watched more football, and then there was some football on. And then Sunday was nothing but football on, and then I watched Monday Night Football. You might say I'm a little bit addicted to football, but I love it. I always have. As a kid, I remember watching Johnny Unitas with the Colts, and just as a young, dumb Catholic kid that was brainwashed by the nuns and the priest, I would get on my knees and pray for the Colts to win.
Really?
I was a nerd, beyond nerd. And I believed in it. I believed in that prayer and shit so much. So, Johnny Unitas, please throw us a touchdown.
So I know that you grew up after the Colts. You were diehard Redskins, and then the Ravens kind of slipped in your radar because they're the hometown team.
Yeah, I'm
the
a
Redskins play the Ravens. Who you going for?
That's a tough one. Whoever wins, I'm just happy for them.
Really?
I know that's a cop-out answer, but yesterday they were on, or Sunday they were on at the same time, so we have multi-view. So I'm watching the Ravens and I'm watching Washington. And that's just, I like them both equally. The Ravens have more of a chance to do something.
Yeah.
Washington's out of it. They're done for the year.
They have been for years.
Yeah, but we got sucked into believing they were on their way up, and they made it to the NFC Championship game last year. And this year, they suck.
Yeah.
But they've had injury after injury after injury, and holdouts, and yep. Every time there's a team like that just comes together that quick, there's always a downfall the following year. I don't know, the other coaches figure it out, or I don't know what it is, but there's always there was a drop, except for Kansas City.
That was an interesting episode we had last week. Pete is awesome to talk to.
Yeah, Pete was a lot of fun. I've never really sat and talked to him before, other than phone conversations. But yeah,
he's got great stories.
He does.
Great stories.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
So he told the story about Eric Brittingham possibly going after Donnie to at least ask him about whatever Donnie owes him, whether it was money, equipment, but could have been to go kick his ass. Being that you came up with Donnie and you guys were tighter than shit, regardless of what's happened, did any part of you think, you better not touch Donnie? That's,
We were brothers.
You feel a little
of course,
loyalty when it
protective
comes
of each other.
Yeah.
We would get, I remember a fight broke out at Lemore's about 4 a.m. as the crew's loading out, and we partied a little bit backstage, and we're feeling no pain. And our T-shirt guy at that time was Pete Ziegelmeyer.
Okay.
Who ripped the fuck out of us. That's another story.
You've mentioned it.
But Pete was there, and they were doing something. I don't remember the circumstances, but there was a fight over a wallet or something. And it started with one of the crew guys, and then Pete, the merchandise guy, jumped in, and then Donnie jumped in, and then Ronnie jumped in. And it was just a melee. I was out in the van with Kelly, thank God.
So who was the offensive offense and defense?
Again,
is it internal or?
Yeah, it's internal.
Okay.
I mean, if it's one for all and all for one, that was the motto, and it was just a natural thing. We were all small town guys, and there was no big egos other than the most natural one. But what? Kelly's trying to tell me something. Just come tell me.
He was mad at me because I found that wallet and wouldn't give it to him.
Oh, okay. Kelly found a wallet.
Okay.
But I don't remember how the fight broke out. There was a hell of a fight inside, and we were out in the van, thank God.
Oh, you started it and then you rolled out to the van.
Pretty much. We'll see y'all later. You all fight amongst yourselves.
But yeah, when I was listening to that, I thought, if that was me, I'd probably feel a little bit of, hey, you mess with Donnie, man, you're messing.
Yeah.
Even though that was years ago.
Oh, it was years and years
There's
ago.
still that bond.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know there was one time in I think it was Waldorf, we were playing and somebody stole something out of the dressing room, and Donnie caught wind of who did it and just tore off after this guy. And we all go, let's go. So we're all running behind Donnie, and maybe I think they stole his jacket, and he didn't have many nice things as far as clothing went because he was particular, and somebody stole one of his jackets, and he went tearing off after him, and we beat the hell out of this guy.
Did you really? All 5 of you, or just a few of you?
It only took Donnie and maybe Ronnie to come in and kick him in the face.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Again, that's my screwed up memory. That's the way I remember it. Whether that's even close to being the truth, I don't know. But it sounded good.
It did. It did. Oh. So one of our sponsors, Jim Joy's Log Cabin, is doing a special. They just announced all you can eat crabs from here till the end of December, $29.99.
Is that good?
That's real good.
Is it?
That's hard shell crabs, and then some days a week they'll have crab legs all you can eat.
I wish I liked that shit.
I was gonna say that.
I wish I liked it because it looks like fun. The stench of it just makes me want to gag.
Really?
Yeah, it's all seafood. When I feed the cats, I gag. That smell, that.
You don't even eat tuna?
I'll eat a tuna sandwich, a tuna salad, yeah. Because I grew up on that, again, being a stupid Catholic kid who couldn't eat meat on Friday, had to eat something. So it was toasted tunas.
Gotcha. But yeah, Jim Joy's Log Cabin.
Catholics.
Right off of I-70 in Hancock. It's right off the highway. You can't miss it. Celebrating their 21st year of Crystal and Jim Joy owning the place. And great food all around and perfect atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's small, but it's intimate.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So our main sponsor, Simple Pleasures, Hunter's actually going to be joining us today.
I heard.
Yeah, so as soon as he gets here, we'll take a quick break and get him in with us. But until then, why don't we talk about M3 has released.
You sent me the link.
Yeah, M3 released this year's lineup, and it is less than thrilling in my eyes.
Who's the lineup again?
So we'll start.
Excuse me.
It's one day instead of went from 2
really?
to 3. Now it's down to 1 day. So opening is Soundcheck Rock Academy, which to me sounds like the local rock school.
Sure. There's a sound check.
Yeah. So then we have
No respect for the local bands.
Trickster.
Are they back?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Trickster. Brown. What's his name? Steve Brown. I always liked Trickster.
They're okay.
They got the bad rap of being a chick band, and there for a while it wasn't cool to like Trickster if you were a guy.
They came in
Always
at the
enjoyed
end
them.
of the so-called hair metal, and all the bands like them and the Nelsons and those bands, they just kind of got because here comes Nirvana and here comes Stone Temple Pilots and here comes all these other bands that we don't care about you anymore. So they're one of those bands that got caught in that too.
Yeah, like Firehouse. It was just all love songs, and they were ballad bands,
Right.
I think. Okay, and then we got Faster Pussycat, which is cool.
Love them.
Love Faster Pussycat. And Tawny going through that horrible, horrible tragedy this
Jesus,
year
yeah.
that I can't even think about. I just can't imagine.
I heard him talking about it on Eddie's podcast one
Really?
day. Yeah, it was heartbreaking. He mustered up enough courage to talk about it enough, but he couldn't go into much detail because it was just too fresh a wound.
I mean, we've all done things while we were drinking that was dumb and...
I never have.
No? You didn't piss on somebody's door?
I might have pissed on my wife's shoes in her closet.
I thought you were on the boat.
Oh yeah, I did that too. I'm a well-known go out and piss on wrong things.
All right, so we got Faster Pussycats, cool. Barry Goudreau's Engine Room.
I have no idea.
No
what that
clue.
is. No idea.
But they have billing over Trickster and Faster Pussycat. No clue. Okay.
wow.
Then we have White Lion.
Oh. Well, it's not White Lion. It's
Mike Tramp.
yeah, it's Mike, and he's got a band. He's putting because he plays White Lion. You might as well call it White Lion. It is his band.
They're not back together for
No.
this? Oh, okay.
No.
They were playing with Cinderella at my very first... Kicks was my first show at Charlie Acres, but my first real concert in a stadium or arena was Cinderella with White Lion opening
Oh yeah.
down in Baltimore. It was insane. So White Lion holds a special place in my heart, I guess, as being one of the first bands I've seen in a stadium. So
Well, they were a really good band. When we were presented our gold albums up in New York, we had a first we were going to fly up from Hagerstown Airport, and it snowed like 12 inches, so they wouldn't fly. So then we had to drive to Harrisburg to take a train to New York City. And the guys in White Lion were there. They were all there, and they were just really happy that we finally got our just due, and they're just really nice guys. And every time we see Mike, we remind him of that.
So they were on Atlantic also?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now you guys got signed before they did.
I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Had to have.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had 2 albums out before they put anything out.
Buck Cherry. I don't agree with this. Not for M3.
I don't know what lineup do they have, because the singer's probably the only thing they have left. I like their music. They have like 3 songs that are really good. Other than that, I don't know much about them.
I like them. I think they're a cool rock band, and the guy looked at Steven Tyler as his mentor, the guy he looked up to as
Well,
a
who
singer.
doesn't?
But I don't think Buck Cherry belongs at M3.
Why? They're a rock band.
They're not an 80s band.
They kind of are.
Weren't they mid 90s or?
I don't remember. They're early 90s.
Well, but they're not really a hair band.
Who cares?
That's what M3's all about, man.
You're a stickler.
M3 is a place to go step back in time to the 80s and live that life for 2 days with like-minded
you're right.
people.
You're right.
Just don't think Buck Cherry fit. You're not going to go to a show in 1989 and see Buck Cherry opening for Kicks, Warrant, and LA Guns.
No, we would open for Buck Cherry.
Well, fuckers. At least after the first year.
Yeah.
So, Buck Cherry, great band. I don't think they belong. Queensryche.
Queensryche, we've done tons of shows with those guys. Great guys.
They were just local this past Saturday. A friend messaged and said he's got tickets if I wanted to go, and I couldn't make it.
Where at? Where are they playing?
I didn't even ask, but I assumed it was the casino over in Charlestown.
Oh, yeah.
They
I
played
saw
with,
Extreme there.
who'd they play with? I'll remember as soon as the camera turns off. It wasn't Judas Priest, but it was a band that reminds you of that, like Crocus or, I don't remember. So, decent band, but Queensryche does not have Jeff Tate anymore, right? No, Jeff Tate left many years ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Many. Probably 20.
Yeah, so I'm not a big Queensryche fan without Jeff Tate. And headlining, not that this guy's not deserving, but the headline M3, Tom Kiefer.
Yeah. I know. That's not a It's not a super name, but he's got a legacy. He's got a lot of fans in the Baltimore area.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. People go to that thing just to get drunk.
They do. They do. But
Is
You
the
haven't
band
heard-
playing?
you haven't heard any reason as to why they took it down to one day?
No. I would. I don't know.
OC,
It's like,
What?
he's coming to the front door.
Who? Oh, Hunter. Tell him to go around. Are we still rolling?
we got to finish this conversation
Oh,
at
okay.
least. Where we at? Just go.
He still puts on a great show. He's got a great band, and he does, all the Cinderella classics. So
Yeah, it even announces him with Cinderella's Tom Kiefer. I've never seen him billed as that before, but to go down to one day, it seems like when Kix left, it lost its magic. The whole M3 thing.
bit.
I mean, if this is a sign of things to come, maybe it's M3's on its way out.
It may have run its course.
Gosh. All right. Well, let's have Hunter sit in with us and talk a little bit about simple pleasures.
You got it.
All right. Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome,
Thanks for having me.
Hunter.
What's up, man?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You
Finally
you
got
the new
there.
place up and running.
Yep, today was the first day,
Oh, really?
official grand soft opening. We're hoping to do a grand opening maybe this coming Friday. Not this Friday, but the next Friday. I don't even know what the date would be yet. It's just been nuts, man. The permits, the use and occupancy, all the stuff. You got to do the legal red tape. It was a nightmare, but we're
I'm sure.
finally stepping through it. Finally done.
So, is this going to be a permanent thing, or is it you got to wait for legislation to approve it again?
So this will be permanent for now, but with the uncertainty of the hemp laws on the federal
That's
level,
what was my next question.
we're very kind of antsy to see what happens in about 8 to 9 months.
Yeah.
We'll have to start thinking about that. But we got one of the best lawyers in the game out of Philly. He's been working on a couple different angles for us.
Cool.
So he's got us protected on that front. But you never know what could happen. When
I
the man
know.
decides, the man decides.
Well, wasn't it McConnell that snuck that in the big beautiful bill?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
frog-faced
dirty bastard.
cocksucker.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Piece of shit. I hope he's a fan of Kicks and this makes him sad.
Fuck him. He
Motherfucker.
looks like a frog.
Fuck you.
And he freezes up.
I know. Who let him out there? And
Yeah.
he just doesn't get it.
Why the fuck does an old crusty fucker like that get the
Why does he care?
snake? I know.
And Texas just spent billions of dollars on the fight against it, so
I
they're not
know.
adopting it. They're like, look, fuck them. We're ready to cut off anyways. We're gonna do our own thing with the hemp.
Well, it should be state.
Yeah.
Each state should be able to choose how and what they want to do with it.
I agree. That'd be make our job a lot easier.
Hell yes.
Mine specifically. But for now, this is the hoops we gotta dance through.
Well,
You
let's
have-
dance.
Yeah, right.
You haven't received any negativity from anybody yet in that area, have you? Like
No,
any local
no.
politicians or anything?
Nope.
Good.
Actually, the opposite. They've actually been for it, like it. Think it's a good idea.
Nice.
We actually had our first inspection today. How convenient is that?
Really?
On the first day, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we did great. Guy was super nice. It's not like they were out to get us or nothing. He was there basically to welcome us to the thing.
Good
Nice.
deal.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So tell the viewers a little bit what all you did. I mean, you got a much bigger place.
Yes.
Much more
Much bigger.
space, more.
Much bigger. It is. We went from like the 1,300 square foot, if you count every nook and cranny up there in Hagerstown, to 3,600 square foot.
Oh,
just
wow.
It's a beauty. We got everything you want up there. We got the vapes, edibles, flour, of course. Like for today on the soft opening, the first day we've ever been open, we had $10 eights. Every customer got a free goodie bag. The goodie bag had, like a free vape and like 5 other things. We loaded them fuckers up. You know how the giveaways are.
Yes, I do.
I give away something. I do it right, damn it.
That's right. That's right. Did you have a long line of people waiting to get in when you open your doors?
Yeah, we had about 10, 15 people out there
Really?
waiting for us, which was really nice to see. I thought that was going to happen. A couple of the other employees in management was like, nah, what? But they proved me right,
Oh, man.
Thankfully. And it felt good to see all those, old,
I'll bet.
familiar
Did you
faces.
get everybody back?
Yeah, for the most part that we thought would be tough because of the drive. We already had a bunch of them come today, but jury's still out on that. But from what they've said to us on Facebook and everything, they're coming back.
Cool.
It's not that far of a drive.
No,
It's
that's
15 minutes.
yeah, and that's really what I want to stress. You know, it's just right down the 81. You're there, and there's even back ways to take there if you want to add an extra couple 5 minutes max.
Is it right off 81? Like what exit? would
Yep.
you
So
take?
you can take a couple, but I always take exit 3, and then I just keep going straight till I get to the 4-way where CVS is. You make the left, and you'll see us.
Okay.
Yep. But it was cool seeing that parking lot full and all the people waiting out. Almost brought a tear.
All
in
right.
my eye.
You're a hit.
You're a hit.
Nice.
It's a
Very
big
cool.
breath off, or weight off our shoulders for sure. Can finally take a breath, like
So you have a lot of room, like, kind of like warehouse spacing in there, right?
So yeah, we got a lot of more storage space. But this place also, you know, I got 2 couches, love chairs, circle chairs. It's a lot more inviting. You know, feel free to sit down, check out the menu.
More atmosphere.
Yes, definitely. We even got some skill machines in there. I don't know if people from outside of PA and West Virginia has them too, but a skill machine is basically, it looks like a slot machine, but it's a game of skill. You have to make a choice on there to win the money. And we're pretty excited about this.
Yeah.
Apparently they make a lot of money.
Wow.
Right,
We just
gambling.
thought it was cool. Yeah, we were like, something to do on the break. Something fun.
Now, are you allowed to have people actually partake in your business?
The lawyer does not like that.
No?
I'm asking
Okay.
him every which way I can, but he's keeps coming back to the same thing. But if we were ever to make ourselves a private club, that would be an avenue we could pursue.
Almost
Okay.
like a hookah or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It would be cool to have a room for just.
Yeah. And PA used to be crazy. I mean, you could smoke with your kids on your lap inside, but now they've really changed it up.
That's
They changed it up a lot.
Well, PA still allows smoking in bars.
Yeah, certain
With the
ones.
kids on the lap?
Well, I don't know
I
about
might
that.
have strictened up on that. If they serve food.
Ain't wise now.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you had everything you had in Hagerstown plus some.
Yep, plus some. And the systems are a lot more efficient. You know, you can stay as long as you want, but if you're someone who likes to get in and get out, you're getting out a lot quicker now if you'd like to.
Is it the same staff?
Yep.
Because
Yep.
your staff is freaking amazing.
Yep, same staff. We brought that. That's what makes us us. So
Yeah.
we couldn't even call it Simple Pleasures Wellness without the staff.
They're great. You walk in, there's smiles from ear to ear,
Yep,
and
they're the best.
they're just so polite and helpful.
Yep.
So
The customers
Except
are
that
the
one.
best.
No.
I was like, oh shit, get my phone out right now. Hey, you might as well go home, man.
Steve gave you a bad report.
Yeah,
we
that's
gotta talk.
about it. Steve said it, man. Damn.
Right on. Any events coming up besides, of course, the opening day?
No, we're gonna probably wait till the first of the year, and then we're gonna
Okay.
really start making a nice plan. We just
Yeah.
want to get involved in the community, find cool shit to do that's pertains to Greencastle. We missed their Christmas parade this year, which is a super bummer. You just
Yeah.
had so much going on, but we're gonna find cool ways to donate and get involved and just welcome ourselves.
Town oriented.
Yeah, very
Very
town
cool.
oriented.
Definitely looking forward to what you guys are going to do because the
Appreciate
way
it.
your mind works with stuff, it just astounds me. These ideas you come up with, they're all very cool. And
I've had a lot of practice with smoking since I was 14. I've always had big ideas, but you never thought you'd get in jail for them before. Kicked out of school, kicked
Really?
off the football team. Oh yeah, man. I used to get in all kinds of trouble for weed. It's ridiculous.
yeah,
I just started smoking when I was 65.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, I know.
That's a smart way to do it.
well, man, definitely looking forward to what you got going on. Thanks for coming on again. And
Absolutely.
first and foremost, thank you for being with us from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be with anybody else.
You've been number one.
I look forward to watching this every week. I was a couple weeks behind, and I actually wasn't feeling too well one day, so I was like, "Fuck it, we're gonna run through all these at once." It was
There you
pretty
go.
cool. It was fun.
Binge watch.
Yeah, just binge watched them
So
all.
are you open daily now?
Yep, that was the one thing I was worried about when I said soft opening. A lot of people asked that. Was that just for the day? Yep, we're going to stay open. The soft opening was just to work out any kinks, bear with us kind of thing.
Right.
But, yeah, we ain't closing that mother lover now.
Right.
Now that we got it open, she's
I gotta
open.
come see you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm getting low.
Absolutely.
Low.
Those 80s you gave me are motherfuckers.
I know, man. Did you cut them up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
They're
worried.
still motherfuckers.
I was very worried that, because I put them in the mailbox. I was like, fuck, I hope he cuts them up.
I did.
Good. I almost wanted to, put a exclamation point on the message, make sure you read this.
You did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that would have been a rough night. You'd have had the leg going again.
I've been bobbing again.
Fucking Hunter.
We ought to take a little bit of time in the next few days, maybe ride up and check it out.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah,
Let's
it'd be
do
fun.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love to
I'll
have
give you a
guys.
shout and let you know what day, and I'll come pick you up, and we'll Go fill our pockets up. Well, your pockets, not mine.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
$10 free play on the machine on me.
Game of skill.
I'll bring
there
cash.
You go.
There you go.
I'll bring cash.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Yep, thank you guys, and I just want to let you guys know your fans are the best. At least 5 times a week I'm hearing, "Oh, I heard about you from Stephen Rick's podcast," and
Is that right?
this and that.
That's
Yeah,
not
so
cool.
you guys got a kick-ass fan group.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, fellas.
All right, brother. Hunter's great.
He is great, and the fact that they've sponsored this podcast since the get-go. I mean, the very first one, he was ready to go. Yep, I'm all in, and even when we forget to mention him, he still supports us.
Yeah.
But we always try to remember because he's a good friend of the podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. He was with us before we even recorded our first episode.
Yeah,
He loved the idea so much.
Yeah.
I'm all in. So
that's why we couldn't change the name. POTcast.
yeah, it's just a cool
Everybody
name.
thought we were going to sit here and hey man, like Cheech and Chong.
Oh, something I forgot to mention our last episode. We have a shop now for podcast merchandise.
I think you told me that.
Shopify. We put it all over our social media, but it's Shopify, thepodcast.shopify.com. And we have t-shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies, women's panties, coffee cups, stickers.
Condoms.
That wasn't available. But it's still time. This will come out on Sunday. There will still be time to get items before Christmas.
Cool.
So I'm going to get us a couple mugs to sit here. Yours for Rolling Rock and mine for Pepsi.
I like it.
There you go. So listen, I don't think we've ever done this. Rank your albums from your favorite to start at your least favorite. Your least favorite of the
My
albums.
least favorite, so obvious.
Cool Kids.
Yeah, Cool Kids. That whole experience was not pleasant.
Right.
It was just now making it in Miami was fun as hell.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean, we were down there from Thanksgiving till after Christmas, and it was in the 80s every day. It was beautiful. We had a pool, we had a bay we could swim in, but in the studio we just weren't happy with what was going on.
Right.
So yeah, that's my least favorite. My favorite, it's between Midnight Dynamite and Blow My Fuse. Those two. I loved making Midnight Dynamite with Bo Hill, and I love what Blow My Fuse did for our career. So
Yeah.
it's hard to choose between those two. Next one I think is our first album. I love that first album.
This is your second or third favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, your first
Yeah.
album?
First album. I because it was written in the bars at Soundcheck, and it was raw, and everybody already started to compare us to AC/DC. It's like, no, we like AC/DC, but I don't think the sound's anything like them. But, didn't do shit anyway.
Yeah.
Cool Kids did do shit anyway. Midnight Dynamite did some shit, but not enough shit.
Right.
Did enough shit to get us another album, and Blow My Fuse did some shit. And then Hot Wire was the end. Hot Wire's a good record. I like the way that turned out. Making it with another experience. It was no fun, but we got through it as usual.
We got to put Rock Your Face Off in there somewhere.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
And Show Business.
I was thinking about the Donnie era. Yeah, Show Business that's probably my second to least favorite.
Really?
Yeah, it's got some good stuff on it, but it was made in our little studio in Waynesboro. Donnie went through a tragedy with his mom and dad, so it was just so much distraction. It would have been a whole lot better had we not had all those distractions. But and Rock Your Face Off was like a victory lap to
Yeah.
me. It just felt like we were victorious to make a good record without Donnie involved, and everybody thought it was a great record. So I don't know if I did that in chronological order for you, but
You jumped around, but you said
you get the
you
idea.
get an idea of what it's all about. The live record, I mean, that's if you look at it as a record on its own, even though it's music from other ones, that's probably my top 2 favorite.
Really?
The live record.
I know all of my vocals are I didn't touch a thing because I refuse. It's like, I don't care if I missed a word there or
Yeah.
sang a little sharp or flat here. I don't care. It's live.
Yeah.
I want it to be real. The guitar players had to go in and fix some stuff, but for the most part, it's a pretty live record.
Yeah, that's very cool. You mentioned the songs on Show Business, and I swear the most underrated Kick song of all time is off of that record. She Loves Me Not.
You like that one?
It's just the way you sing it. Your vocals sound different on that song than any of the other 60 songs you've recorded. It's just,
Wasn't intentional.
you wasn't, see, I don't know how to describe. You don't scream when you sing, but there is a force there.
I know what you mean.
There's no force in She Loves Me, She Loves. It's like your kickback,
Laid
almost
back.
with an acoustic
It's
guitar.
It's called unfocused. I'm usually very focused,
Yeah.
which means the vocal cords are nice and tight and you got power behind them.
Yeah.
When you unfocus, you separate your vocal cords a little bit and it's breathier and
All right.
it's lighter.
Well,
So that's a technique.
that's what this is. So if you haven't heard She Loves Me Not off of Show Business, run to YouTube right now and listen to it. It's
I don't
just,
think we ever played that one live.
no? There was a lot you never played live. I thought Cold Chills you never had played live.
Yeah, we played that one.
I didn't
Remember
remember,
we had the
it.
dots on the glasses, the little light reflecting dots. It was
Yes.
goofy as hell.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Very cool. So also another question somebody had sent in was you guys at some point went to the in-ear monitor system instead of the monitors on the floor. And for those that don't know, that's what the band hears. They don't hear exactly what the audience hears. They get a special mix that you choose what you want. And so what was yours? What did you want in your monitors?
I did it weird because I wanted to have, how do I explain this? I wanted to have the vocals as its own control, and then I wanted to have the rest of the band as one control, as
Okay.
opposed to having like Brian and Ronnie right, left. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want any stereo. I just wanted to have, because that way I could bring my vocal up and I could bring the band down, or vice versa. So that's the way I did it.
Okay.
And Jimmy we had a router on a computer, and we were able to get an app for our cell phones, and we would do all of our monitor mixing from our phones during sound check. So very high tech.
That is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Now Ronnie still went with the floor
Ronnie
monitor,
still went
didn't
with
he?
the floor. Yeah.
He never switched over.
Yeah.
He's old school.
He's old school.
Yeah, I've been talking to Ronnie recently. He's got a few cool shows coming up.
Well, good. Ronnie's motto: if it ain't broke, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah. Same rocker he was 40 years ago.
Yes. Yep.
Well, without a guest, that's it.
That's a wrap, motherfuckers. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in every week. And please watch the whole goddamn thing. Don't just watch the clips. Peace out.
See you guys.